Well, for me particularly, I was just saved a couple of months ago. So this was the opportune time to come back to for my life. We were here once before separate with each other, and then this time we decided to come back together. For me particularly, I was having trouble receiving the love of God. I never doubted God's love. It was just so difficult for me to receive that. And then, of course, I couldn't love myself. I couldn't love my wife. And this week, walls came down.
For the first time in our marriage for 18 years, you were able to ask me to repent to me for not letting me be part of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always ask him, how come we are married and I feel so lonely? I feel like you don't let me in your heart. So I always has been in the outside, knocking at the door, let me be part of you. And for the first time, he repented to me. When we came here, I wanted to leave him. I have already made up my mind to leave him. Saved or not saved, I was done. There was anything else in me to put into the relationship. And I told the Lord, I said, Lord, it just affected me emotionally. I began to kind of go under, like I have been in the bottom of the ocean. Almost like he has been riding me, and I could not breathe anymore. So I told him, okay, we already made the reservations. We're gonna go, but when we get home, I'm moving out. I don't even want you to move out. I'm just, I want to make sure that I'm leaving.
And I was in the same mindset also.
Yeah.
That's what I said. This week was pivotal. And we can look, for both of us, and we can look back now and see how God really set things up to come to this point where, for me, a decision had to be made. It had to be a godly type decision, breaking down those walls that kept me from receiving God's love. And once you can start receiving God's love, which He is so freely to give us, He just wants that relationship, that barriers start literally falling down in front of us and stuff.
I did not realize that I was deep down in my heart, I was so bitter towards him, because he had shut me down to the point that we could not even talk. So I learned to be, quiet. And for 18 years, it was almost like an emotional dictatorship, where out of his own lovingness will dictate my emotions. So I didn't realize that I was so bitter at his passivity. It's like my eyes came open, like, oh. Of course, before the bitterness was the separation. But I was so bitter that I didn't care about the separation. I think separation, not separation, him, the devil, and everybody, I'm mad at it. But Wednesday, it was just God began to soften in my heart towards him. And then we came to the teaching of unloving. I felt he's struggling with being unloved. And I realized I am adding more to what he already had, because now I'm rejecting him too. And I felt his struggle, and because God helped me to release him, to repent to the Father and to release him. We had not talked for almost 3 weeks. This was serious. I am normally the talker who want to fix things. This time I shut down. I was even afraid of my own reaction. I shut down completely. So we came over here pretty much as an enemy. We sit there as an enemy. I did half my plan. So don't touch me, we're not talking, we're not anything. And after the Lord set me free from that bitterness, and the following teacher was unloving, I felt his struggle out of my heart. Not even as a wife, but as a sister. I reached to his hands, and I held his hand because I felt his struggle, and he broke down and started crying. So,
that was the breaking down of the walls for me.
And that's how the Lord told me, don't do it to him, because he already is dealing with it. Don't add more to it. But from my part, I was in there, what about me? But the Lord began to deal with my heart. And I told the Lord, I am so tired of fighting. I am so done. But I had to come to peace. And the Lord said to me, because you always have been the one dealing with it. And I told him I give it to you. Because I can change him. I can fix him. I'm done.
I think that's something both of us learned, is that we have to give it to him. And when you give it to him and you have a sincere heart to change, he will work with you. I'm living proof of it.